You're live. Fling on the bubbles, cause you know me on bubble guns. YouTube, now what's the time you want to send out a notification, baby? Feel me? Given that I didn't do no review on Yeso today, just do a quick live for like an hour, you feel me? Yeah, let me pull up a screen so I know what I go on. Yeah, YouTube, send out the notification bell, man. Yeah, thank you. I say I like to see the thing pop up on my screen. That's why I never press all my peeps. No, enough of one subscriber already with notification, but we'll make sure the feature is set on all, so you see it popped up, all over your screen. You see what I say? Yeah. No, let me pull this up on my screen so you can see what I want. Big up who I big me up in the comment section so we can have a conversation. I just need somebody to keep the party going. People, what up? Let me get my drink situated here. Now we have to have the dragon, we have to have the avian water. Where I deal with high class water, you see me? Johnny family, what up? Sandy Patterson, I see you. Copper down, you don't know the thing set. Bless. Tracy, Carrie, and Wagwan. You see me, I say, from another Guan, you see me? Ashley, love, I feel it. I mean, love and respect to all the people following me. You feel I'm saying? See me, I say, double SK, you see me? There you are, all a lot of vibe with the peeps right now, so you see me being that. I didn't do no review yet, so anything I don't want to talk about, pan. Well, I go on for not to go on, that's not in the headline, can fling it out the comment section. See what I'm saying? People follow me on TikTok too, the same way how you see my name spelled, yeah, so. It's spelled on TikTok. I'm trying to activate the live feature so I can go live over there as well too. I'm trying to be a star too, you know what I mean? So when you get the chance, you know what I'm saying? Follow me around, so you know. What's up with Dowey? Oh yeah, people. We do a review on Boom Bye Bye News channel. As you see in the thumbnail, Dowey posted up a picture of his new girl, you feel me? Big up on himself, because I just be putting things in my headline, yeah. So the picture you see with Dowey in the thumbnail with his face over the girl, that's his new girl, you feel me? And he put on her Mrs. Most Wanted, you see me? I mean, when the king are tagging females, that's what he do, Where can you find the picture of you watching you for years? You gotta book me, baby. Simple match, you see, master. And I mean, yeah, so people, it look like said Dowey is ready to move on to the next phase in his life. I mean, he's no longer gonna be mooching off of Queenie, you feel me? And that's just the way the show is going right now. You see, my peeps. I love all of the women following me and supporting me. You see, bless up on the self. You see, my yeah, so that I go on from what I go on. If you're not following me on Boom Bye Bye News channel, you feel me? Ron yesterday like to put the high class mix up, you see me? I mean, so yeah, if you're here for the Dowey thing, that's Dowey in the thumbnail picture, you see me? I mean, I don't know who the lady is as yet. You know, my IG family is working very hard behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So we'll get that by a morning, you see me? So let's keep it locked, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, what else am I asking? No, another thing there. I'd have to go on with that. Any more comments? People, anything you want me to answer enough for putting in the comment section. It doesn't have to be anything in the headline, you feel me? Cause it's just a freestyle, you see me? I mean, but what you see in the headline are some trending things, you see me? Also. What else? Somebody asks, are you going to the Cartel show? Are you booking me? You see my some people. If you're booking me, I'm going, you feel me? I'll say, if you're booking me, I'm going, and I'm going to give up my ticket I have already, isn't it? So, who asked that question? Oh, no, hold on there. Women only to book me. Sorry about that. You know, where I read questions fast, you know. Yes, man, so. Speaking about cartel tickets, then, I think it's, the ticket prices are not bad, to be honest with you. And I mean, to me, the ticket price them cheap. You see, man, some people like guys, me don't know how to spend money, you know. But you're not supposed to feel no way spending money for you to feel good, to have a good experience, you feel what I mean? This is why them telling you we're not picking on the save on the money. You know I mean, but most of them don't save, you know what I mean? As when they get a check, when they buy the check, when they spend the check on our shoes or our bag, you see what I'm saying? That's why me I laugh when the people them must say, oh, the price them too high. Well, you see, they think them sell out in less than 3, don't it? Those are the people that got their priorities straight, you feel me? Well, let me not say it like that, because some of them are use their mortgage money and all them things that, but, you know, 90% of those people, you know, priorities are straight in life, you feel me? Them spending a $2,000 on themselves, it's not going to kill their pockets, you feel me? You know what I mean? And there's prices for everybody from $100, $300, $400, $1,500. And you know, when you do the package deal, it's like $1,500, you see me? I mean, yo, Jackie, what up? You see, we're there yesterday, you know. Yesterday, we're there for Incredible Boss. We're there for Incredible Boss channel live on YouTube. Feel me, my peeps? It's fine enough to subscribe to me, you know. Bless, bless, bless. What else is out there? I really want to talk about Shorty and Sidem, you know. But I'm waiting for somebody to put a question in the comment section so we can go on it. People, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about Cartel or Shorty sexual life. People, why didn't they never tell me said this shit was echoing? Oh, sorry about that. People, this is the deal. Because somebody left a comment in my comment section. Yes, I'm live. Sandra. Burgess, I see you. Bless up yourself. Thanks for joining. I mean, so let me explain on the position, because we're going to be doing a lot of Shorty reviews around here. Now, most of the comments I see directed towards them is that she's a gold digger. Right or wrong, people. So that means The people them I watch out cartel money, so let's talk about cartel money. What kind of money is Sidem planning on getting? And they can put it on the comment section, people. Let's have this conversation, man. We're all grown here, you feel me? Nobody not gonna beat us, you see me? What kind of money is Sidem planning to get out of cartel, my peoples? I see a lot of conspiracy theorist people jumping in on this discussion as well, saying that she's a handler. People, pick up everybody that's watching for the first time live, you know. She gave up her good job to live in the UK. In the UK to be the Jamaican. Big up yourself, Sandra, because I can see that you're thinking like a mature person, you know. People are saying that she wants to take cartels, publishings, and blah 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 blah. I don't know if Cartel has a will or not. I just said he has a will, you feel me? But let's talk about the publishing and royalties. Well, first of all, Cartel transferred his record label to his two sons, them. Look at Vybz and look at this. So what kind of royalties and publishing is them getting, my peoples? This is all public information. You can go on the Jamaica Observer and see the article Cartel transfers his record label to his sons. So if Cartel dead know, what kind of publishing and royalties is them going to get, even if they get married? Now let's go further into Cartel's financial portfolio, since that's what everybody's interested in. Cartel said he transferred 2 properties in Sidem name, and he also bought 8.9 acres of land for his son to celebrate the birth of his grandchildren. You know, he has granddaughter and grandson, you see. He bought a bigger house for his mother on the hill. So we know, say, I'm take care of them kids, them already, sons and daughters, don't know. What kind of money is them getting? Shouldn't a man spend money on his woman? So what is the problem? Me see Uno cheer up Dowey, who never spent a dollar upon Queenie and who never had no issue with that relationship. First of all, Uno, when me said he was taking advantage of a senior citizen, Uno was burning me out. Now look on the thumbnail. Do it post up him new queen or rascal, you see. People, the only way Sidem is going to get money if she pushes out a Palmer. That's the only way she's going to get a big money. And I wouldn't even say that because before him come out of jail, he said, you know, my baby mothers is worrying about my money and I'm not dead yet. You see me? I mean, he's not obligated to take care of none of his baby mothers. And we don't see none of his baby mothers coming out saying he's not taking care of his responsibilities. So why have an issue with Sidem? See what I'm saying, my people? Now, it's no secret that Shorty has always been cheating on Vybz Kartel before he went to prison. Because some of them think that they know Shorty, they don't know Shorty. Only know Shorty wasn't cheating on Kartel way before prison. You see, I told them, no, Kartel made Shorty look like a victim. He made Shorty look like a victim and always draw for a Shorty catch me last night thing. Even though that could have been real, you feel me? But this is why we think of her as a victim, you know what I mean? Because man is a dog by day and night. You see me, I say, oh, she had his first child and then breed up on her. People, if you listen to Shorty in the interviews, what does she always say? I never really hear her say she loves Vybz Kartel. You see me? I mostly hear her say she doesn't care about the other women then because she's in control of the money. That's most ghetto girl mentality. Them breed the rich man first. So them mentality is them are gonna inherit everything. Vybz Kartel was more in love than Shorty was in love with Vybz Kartel. Only things that Shorty couldn't tame Kartel, Kartel couldn't tame Shorty. This is why Shorty didn't even wait 1 year after he got convicted to run away. She's been planning her escape. Because even though she'll do her thing, she can't do it publicly. This is why she don't come out with her boyfriend. Is Shorty an ugly woman? No. Does Shorty have sex appeal? Yes. So Shorty must have a man, right? Right. But she have a madman baby father. I don't already know how madman baby father and Jamaican woman are already thinking. I don't need to explain, you feel me? People, Shorty didn't even wait 1 year after this nigga was convicted to bounce. You really think Kartel broke up with Shorty while behind prison? People, come on now. People, you really think that Kartel broke up with the only person he could depend on while he in prison? No. Shorty broke up with him. This is so I know, and I didn't listen to the Tunisia album, you know, because that was an album basically saying, you know, he's accepted that she's moved on and he's moved on too, you know. You know what I mean? Someone says, so I don't need nobody in my comment section who is Team Shorty. Trying to downplay what me I say. You know what I mean? Sidem is not getting no royalties because the royalties is going to Local Vybz and Local Addy. Which I'm pretty sure is going to split the food with them siblings, you know what I mean? She's going to get a new money that he will be making now forward. Well, put it this way. If you know anything about her bank account, there's a beneficiary on it, don't it? So I'm pretty sure there's a beneficiary on his bank account, right? You see, people, as a businessman, when you're both fit dead, this is why I'm transfer everything out to him and name, you know. I mean, he thought he was gonna die in prison at one point. Yeah, he knew he was gonna be free, but when? You know what I mean? You know how the wheels and the court system move slow. You know what I mean? And you already see the condition when he came out. So, you know, man, did I done prep for the worst already, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, unless Sidem is a beneficiary to any of these accounts, she's not getting no money. It's awesome. Now, somebody asked the question, you know, do I think they're going to get married? Well, I'll put it this way. That is Sidem's focus, my people. Sidem is not focused on getting a BBL or breast implants, you know, or looking like a dolly, because we see people that make fun of, she don't know if it dress and all of them things. You know what I mean? Sidem come from a good family. You know, these type of people, this type of culture, you know, they're bred to go to school, get an education, a career, a family, you know what I mean? And she stuck with Kartel for 10 years, you feel me? So this is why you see her nagging him, you know what I mean? Because, nigga, what's the holdup? Nigga, you free now, you feel me? What's the holdup? We should be getting married, is it myself? You know what I mean? Sidem is focused on her plan, you know what I mean? Because people, let's be honest. Ladies, you and a man have a plan when they come out of jail, boom, when they get married. Because they don't know each other for 10 years, you feel me? And now this nigga come out of jail and he's you know, making porn stars sit in his lap and all of this shit. You see me? Yeah, I mean, so that's her focus. You know, she wants the ring. She wants the baby. You know. You know what I mean? What else y'all are saying in the comments? I'm gonna read every single one, so they just type. You know. Goody Plum, you said you're lost. What's the topic? Anything you want it to be. I'm freestyling, whatever is in the comment section, you know. I just put anything in the headline. You see me? She's gonna get the new money. I read that. She is genuine. She is not always who you start with or finish with. It's totally, exactly. Big up yourself, Tracy. I made a post on my Instagram channel, you know. You know what I mean? You know, some people, you know, them there with you when you make it to the top. But when you lose your spot and, you know, you hit rock bottom, are those same people with you? Sometimes they're not when you rebuild, you see me? So whoever they run you when you are rebuild, are them people that you build with, you see me? I said, people, let's do the maths now. I've seen a lot of people get mad at Vybz Kartel saying that the most dreadful time for him in prison is when Sidem left him. You know, on the visitor day or whatever. And people was like, oh, the man wicked, the man don't want him pitney. The man don't miss him pitney. Like, shut up, man. Y'all don't know what prison is like, man. You know what I mean? Would you want your kids come visiting you in prison? No. If you're not doing life, you don't want your kids come and check you under them L all day. And for the system to scrutinize them and do all type of things with them. You see my say, oh, no visitations today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pitting them, see them, put a mama in a jail and going to school and crying. You know what I mean? Can't focus and all them things then. So this is why you don't really see people send for them youths to come check them in that hell, you know. It's not good for their mental. You know what I mean? Now, it's hard being a single parent. Whether you're a man or a woman, you know, but let's talk about a woman. It's hard being a single mother out here. Especially when the breadwinner gone to jail. Because you're stressed, you know, what am I going to do to pay mortgage, rent, clothes, food, etc., etc. Shorty never have no financial worries, my people. She should have been in jail every day visiting Kartel, making sure his mental is up, people right around. Remember, see them leave our job for go Jamaica and sit down and do nothing except for go visit Kartel, you know. Shorty does not work. She not have a business. I don't think she has a business. I don't really know nothing about her, you know, but I don't see, you know, Shorty clothes for sale or any of them shit there, you see me, you know what I mean? You know, so what Shorty do? Shorty run road. Shorty couldn't wait for blood clot, nigga get locked up her ass class, you know. You see what I'm saying, my peeps? And I'm not dogging Shorty, I'm just keeping it a buck. Because he got convicted in 2014. Him and Sidem been together for 10 years, basically since 2014. What happened to Shorty? Shorty left that. I said, Shorty said, you know, come out of that blood clot, you know, you see me? You know, all these years, he said, you're afraid, you're not afraid of a blood clot, you know, and it look like you're sick and I'm mad out in that. I gone, you know. I said, man, I said, my peeps. You know what I mean? People, he got arrested in 2011, 2010, don't. So she was riding it out for the, you know, to the conviction, you see me? He got convicted in 2014 and they broke up in 2014. So I said, it don't look good because she not work. So she not have no excuse not for day at jail every day I talk. You know what I mean? I tell him to keep him head up on all of them foolishness then. People, listen to 50 Cent's song, 21 Questions. If I got locked up to a quarter century, could I depend on you? You know, to support me, to keep me mentally, yeah, I mean. You know what, I'm about to remix that 21 questions and fling for my IG with Shorty and Kartel. See, man, I said, man, I have to break it down in a simple term so I can see, you know what I mean? People Shorty been a wild one from day one, you know what I mean? Remember she tell me the other day, you know, she run man head, man no run fear head, you know. Yeah, I posted that video the other day, you feel me? I said, man, I said, when Kartel was behind, Sidem held him down. So what is the problem now? The problem is these concubines and that is mad. They ain't gonna get people. I made a post on my IG and the caption was this: Dancehall King, Vybz Kartel, wife Sidem, leaving no crumbs for groupies and new potential concubines to eat. Kiss me, baby, and wipe me, baby. Positions are no longer available. You see, man, I say, that them mad in a blood clot, you know. Because it's what, if Shorty Kartel, they come out of jail and they with a bleacher, would it be a problem? No. You know what I mean? Any girl you see that got the cartel right now, our money them a look. Let's keep it a buck. You feel me? So, like, I don't know, you know, I don't see no issue, you feel me? I don't see no issue because she devoted 10 years to him, you know. You know what I mean? That's why she's up in iron bomber clot like nigga. You see the fucking question. When are we getting married? You know what I mean? What is the hold up, you know what I'm saying? I mean some people. That all the fancy them mind, you know, what is the hold up? We talked about this. As soon as you come out of jail, we're getting married. Oh boy. Listen. Yeah, people, I keep it up, buck, you know. It's my so we're not sugarcoat nothing, you know. See them when they know Kartel. When they know when Kartel start sling out the banana. You know, I have a video to put together, you know, because the girl that Sidem wanted to apologize to her, that girl was in the club giving Vybz Kartel dub, you know. He said, I said, I mean, but at the end of the day, people, at the end of the day, Shorty is, I don't know any of his baby mother's position, so I don't really want to say it like that, but, you know, Shorty really don't need Vybz Kartel's money anymore, you see what I say, because, you know, out of all of his kids, you know, her set of kids with him is making the most money. You know, these people are artists, you know. You know what I mean? The son them I make a bag of money and sing, you see me? And you know, all Jamaican sons take care of their parents, you know what I mean? And the young one is going into the music business too, so she not really have to worry, you know what I mean? She not has in my honest opinion. Real talks, what up? Yes, yesterday we there at the Credible Boss channel, I know. We're there on Rasta, you see me? I only want to be here for an hour still. Allison, what up? Yes, the marriage question. Yes, that's all on her focus, you know. I mean, Sidem is not interested in buying Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all them foolishness there, you know. Homegirl wants a ring and a baby, you feel me? So Say Cartel said, when I see that, yeah, you know. I mean, you know, the nigga got the darkest on and shit, you know. Mm. But people say that is not stupid. White people, because Sidem is white, even though she's from Turkey, you know what I mean? I consider Turkish people white. Second half white, you know. But people, these white people from England, it's not like the white people in America who's like naive to things. Because, you know, you have this, you know, stigma, you know, white people are naive, you know. No. Them girls, they are England know what go on for not to go on, you know. Because they're more hip to the patois and all them things down. You know, see them is reading every single comment on social media when it comes to her and Vybz Kartel. She I read every blood clot comments. You know what I mean? So see them a pick up game, you see my answer. You know what I mean? This is why she telling her to suck on her mother. You know what I mean? Because she knows the culture very well, you know what I mean? You see, man, say, you know, when you let her suck your mother, boom, all that rat's clutch, you know. I mean, so she is reading everything. She is learning, you see, man, so. And thing, you know, Cartel look like him love long, silky hair. You saw how him smell the girl in the club. Listen, I mean, that nigga gonna smell any type of girl when him just come out of jail. I mean, remember said that man I smell man for like 13 years, you know. Man I fought in a jail cell next year and all them shit there, you know. You know what I mean? So of course I'm gonna smell you know, these people. People, y'all don't understand, man. Being confined and being told what to do is not a nice way to live, you know. You know what I mean? People is like, oh, the man shouldn't be outside. Why not? You know what I mean? Man, if outside and in the club and get the feelings and, you know, this is how he creates music, you feel me? You know, how kind of creativity you gotta have sit down in a blood clot house? I mean, niggas, when niggas sit in prison for 10 years, they have their plan mapped out what the fuck they gonna do. This is why you see when most man forward out of jail, them become richer than man who did have them freedom in the last 10 years, you know. So the man have to go outside and mingle and socialize. You know what I mean? I reason with people. This is why you see him a freestyle with every comment that forwards in, you know what I mean? Get them brains them working, you know, and all them shit, you know. And that's why I be laughing at these social media, you know, doctors and judges, you know. Make up for yourself still. You know what I mean? But they don't know what prison is like, is it? It's not a nice place, you know what I mean? It's not nice, trust me. Me never seen nobody go to prison here and say it's the motherfucking place to be. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, so. Yes, Allison. Yeah, I think she's a bit too clingy and he's going to get tired of it, especially when I'm ready to dive in other thing. Listen. Man want a woman to cling on to him. It's myself because a man there in prison for 13 years and like some man a cling on to man. You know when I'm with it. No, not in the Diddy way. Like in the Wardens. Every blood clot move you make. You know what I mean? You heard the nigga say, yo, when him a record fever, him have to look out the grill to see if police have come at 12 o'clock business, you see. So he's not gonna get bored with a woman clinging to him. You know how long I miss a woman, but these niggas been in jail for like 13 years, man. Y'all people is tripping if you think he's gonna get bored with a woman that cling on upon him. And that all the man I think about for 13 rascal years, you know. Now, she's either gonna get a baby or a ring first, my people. You see me? That's the only way. I say them I gotta calm down a little bit. I mean, but Sidem is not. She's not budging. She's not. Sidem knows what she want and that she want, my peeps. You see me? I mean, most of you dollies would have been compromised already with the world boss. I mean, I see them not depend that her blood clot, you see me? I mean, she not depend that, so I said she left no crumbs for y'all, you feel me? I mean, I think they say something like a yin and yang, you feel me? Honestly, we don't know what they talked about for the 10 years, I mean, she wasn't clingy when she was visiting him every day. It wasn't a problem, if somebody said. So I really can't come out and disrespect her, I mean, I'm not going to say he owes her for getting him out of jail, because I see a lot of people saying that's what she said, Um, because the only reason why he came out of jail is because the DPP broke the law. Not because of God. God never set Kartel free. The King of England never set Kartel free. It's because the DPP broke the law. Go and read the Privy Council comments on, their decision to have Jamaica retrial him or set him free, This is why I always tell them from day one, when they go to England, them are going to set him free. We said this 13 years ago, or whatever, 5, 6 years ago, 2014, 15, 16. And I mean, when you know the law, you basically know the outcome. And I mean, this is why I say the DPP might have gotten paid to sway people. The DPP might have gotten paid, to fuck up. Honestly, because this is the biggest loophole. This is the biggest loophole in any case that a prosecutor knows not to do. I mean, this is a minor error, people. This is not a major error, even though it's a major deal, because you can't be violating constitutional rights, but that should have been automatic. That's why I want to know, the DPP missed that and she have a big education. This is why I say he's not an Illuminati puppet, like how most of them think he is, with Sidem being his handler. He's a political pawn. He's a political pawn because the power rests in the people. And the people that mistuck with England. And they're going to use Vybz Kartel case to stay with the Privy Council and England forever. Because y'all thought you was free for the last 60 years with this independence foolishness. But then they never realized on a landlocked with England with the privy thing. You see, man, I said, no, Mark Golding's going to say, well, Kartel would have been freed years ago if he was with the CCJ. So, and just look out for them arguments then when them, try to persuade on the thing and thing. You see, man, some of my people. Remember, I'm smarter than all of these people out here. You know what I mean? You see, man, I say, and that, Yes, honeybee, bless up yourself, you feel me? He said he know that he was coming out of prison, that it's thing, yeah, he basically said what I said, he's going to be found guilty in Jamaica, but when they go to England, him I got set free, because I told him 6 years ago, England, America, Uncle Sam, them I do them dirtiness already, and them can't afford for these lower level, bossy slaves to mess up for them operation, because the way all them control the world is by controlling the people. People around the world believe in a what? The justice system. if we lose faith in the justice system, would you respect law officers on the street? No. People are just gonna do anything they want. I don't respect the law. I'm saying this is why they sent it back to Jamaica to do the right thing. I mean, so this is why I think England is in on this cartel thing too, you know. You know what I mean? Because England released cartel the day before Independence Day, basically. You know what I mean? The appeals court, right? So myself, England could have set cartel free from day one, but then sent it back to Jamaica to do the right thing, which upheld England's, you know, for quash the thing, you know what I mean? So when Tom Tavares came out after the verdict and said, this is what it should have been, and this is why we should stay with England. Political pawn, my people. Political pawn, you see me? You know what I mean? What else are y'all saying in the comment section? The facts. Broke the laws. Yeah, you know what I mean? You can't be violating the constitutional rights. You see me? Kingmixup, do you think Vybz will sue the government in the near future? And if he's not, I am very surprised. He would win. Of course he's suing the government. You think he's not? Why wouldn't he not sue the government? Tesha Miller sued the government and won. Yeah, remember said Tesha Miller sued the government before him last incarceration, you know. I forget how much money him win. I think I thought it was in US, you know. I mean, so if Tesha Miller can sue the government of Jamaica, why Vybz Kartel can't sue the government of Jamaica, you see me? You know what I mean? People, like I told you, the government achieved what they wanted out of cartel already. You know what I mean? And they wanted to use him to persuade him to stay with the Privy Council. They achieved everything, you see me? You know what I mean? So that's going to be the swaying powers, you know what I'm saying? We should have been freed from the Privy Council 60 odd years ago, but when you leave white man for look out for black man interest, this is what we get. This is why we can't have no other race looking out for our interests. Norman Manley and Buster Manley wrote the Constitution with some bossy also a slave. Buster and Norman I work for England or rascal. Because if the whole island I scream for Lego rascal at England, all them keep we stuck with them. Saying you guys been drinking rum and chicken for the past 60 odd years. I mean, don't let me get into the Jamaican motto. We talked about that yesterday, you know. The law is just to keep the people in line. Exactly. Keep the people in line, under control, you know. You know, what controls people on earth? Religion, politics, and laws, man-made laws, you feel me? I already know the man-made laws was made against us. For example, America in 1717, whatever, 1700s. They wrote the Declaration of Independence, I think in France. It was 4 white men that wrote the Declaration of Independence, and basically they said, you know, and them are deal with the thing, and them now have no input from uno because uno are idiot. Now, the Constitution in America, women didn't get voting rights till 1926. That was just the other day. when they wrote the Constitution, they didn't think of black people. The black people didn't get voting rights till, let's just say 1900, before women, because, you know, these guys, white men, hate women, you know what I mean? But the way all them not like black people, every 3 out of 5 black men counted as one vote. They call it the 3-5 compromise. Go on Google and type in the 3-5 compromise and you see what pops up. It's amazing. I mean, so these things is made for divide the people. Yeah, I mean, so he's definitely going to sue the government. He's probably have his lawyers working on it right now. And guess what? It's going to come out of your taxpayers' money. This is why they don't care what they do. Because I want to pay a fee, you know. This is why you got to hold the DPP accountable. If you people don't hold these people accountable, they're going to keep on doing what they're doing. Everybody is mad that Vybz Kartel got away with murder. But they're not mad at the DPP for blowing the case. You know, this was a minor error, not a major error, you know. So I think she got paid to throw the case. And I mean, this is why every court in Jamaica found him guilty. People, let's do the math now. You know, honestly, this is weird to me. I know I have at least somebody smart that can answer this question. People, now let's do the math now. Kartel was found guilty in every single court in Jamaica, don't it? And then it went to England and he was found innocent. And then it went back to Jamaica, and now you hear the judges talking about rights being violated and blah, 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 blah. So my thing is this. Them never know that rights was violated 13 years ago, you feel me? People, I swear to them, if you're going to go on the Privy Council website, that's what I like with America and England. You know, these court things is transparent. You can go on them website. Go on the Privy Council website and look at the notes from the top judge. The man said, me don't know all that thing I never blood clot deal with 13 years ago and have to reach outside of Jamaica for blood clot deal with. You know what I mean? And nobody is hollering at the DPP. People, do you have money to waste? No, they don't have no money to waste. So government definitely don't have the money to waste on no foolishness. I mean, people, I'm going to show you something now. I'm going to show you how the Jamaica model doesn't benefit black people in Jamaica. Because black people is the only one screaming this shit. Now, I need people to tell me how the Jamaican model benefits black people in Jamaica, while I tell you it doesn't. Yes, we're going to multitask here because I want to see your thoughts. I'm going to give you the white man history because, you know, when I say things that can't be proven, people tend to say you're full of shit, right? Right. So let's kick it off with the white man history. And I'm just going to breeze through it, not like a gal. King, knowing your history, how do you feel about interracial relationship? I have no problems with interracial relationship. We're all humans, you feel me? It's not like man or woman, I fuck monkey, or dog, you see me? So I have no issues with it, you see me? But I will come back to that in a little bit. Just remind me if I forget, you know. People, the model doesn't benefit black people in Jamaica. One, it was stolen from America. You people know about Uncle Sam, but you don't know about John Bull. Yeah, type John Bull and Uncle Sam in Google and see what pops up. So now that I told you the model was stolen from America, right? The melting pot theory. Spanish came to Jamaica, got rid of the Indians. They brought Africans from Ghana to Jamaica. Those Africans got rid of the Spanish people. White man don't like say black man have anything, so England come to Jamaica and start war with the freed Africans, don't. England brought in their set of slaves, which included the Irish, because when the Queen died, Ireland was laughing. Germans, because you have Irish tone and German tone, don't it? Chinese, Indians, and they brought in Africans from Nigeria, tribal war in Jamaica, Ashanti tribe in Nigeria, you see me? Anyway, now, back to what I was saying. England gave their slaves, now let me talk to them specifically, they gave the white Chinese Indian, yeah, white Chinese Indian, I think there's more, but whatever. They gave the white Chinese Indian land and pay wages. Small them. They gave black people squatters' title when they abolished slavery. So now when the Irish, German, Chinese, Indian grandchildren from India, China, all of these places where, English brought, the slaves from, those grandchildren can claim the land in Jamaica that you Africans are squatting on. And we've seen it before. People come from England, government bulldoze the people them property, the African them was squatting on because the people them from England said that's my people's land, you feel me? When y'all accepted the Jamaican scam model, you relinquished your rights to the land. Now I asked you, how does the model benefit black people in Jamaica? It doesn't. This is why it upset me why you not burn out Haitian people when them come at Jamaica. Because on the the same boat. Y'all black people in Jamaica think you're more related to the white people in Jamaica. You're not genetically. You're more related to the Haitian people. I mean, this is why Buju Banton said Jamaicans gave up their fight and Haitians are still fighting. I mean, I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. And if any race is complicit with this illicit behavior, we are not on the same team. See what I'm saying? I mean, so, you're not entitled to the land in Jamaica. Everything became the Queen's land now. I know they must sell off the land to who? The Chinese, the Arabs. Black man now get nothing a ass clutch, you see it? And I mean, it's deeper than that because there's a war still going on in Jamaica with the Maroons. Now, the black man that started PNP was a student of Marcus Garvey. PPP, political parties, People's Political Party. Yeah, most people think Norman Malley created the PNP. No. What white man in Jamaica is speaking about black people's rights? You crazy? That black man started. Osborne Falcone or something. There's a colorblind nigga, you see me? I mean, and this is why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica, because that nigga they bring in Norman Manley, which was working with England. So that's why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica for America. Because him said black man always want to involve white man in all them things. You see my answer? That's why we stuck with England now, because Norman and Buster Manley wrote the Constitution. Buster Manley was also a part of PNP for like 1 or 2 years, if I never know that. This is why England used the divide and conquer strategy. Boom, first Prime Minister of Jamaica, JOP. A party created to divide the black people though. What was the first orders England gave Buster Manley? Kill Rastafari. Black Friday, Coral Gardens Massacre. Why would the Prime Minister of Jamaica commit genocide on Jamaicans who was rebelling against colonialism? And in the 60s, I think that's when they changed the model. Similar, I said, from the Spanish model. I mean, so yeah, like, you know, there's a war still going on in Jamaica, but, you know, you don't know what going on for not to go on. I mean, and you really can't be mad at the Maroons for signing a treaty with British for bringing back the slaves. I'm not mad at the Maroons for signing the treaty because the only reason why the British brought freedom set up black slaves to Jamaica was to steal land from the freed Africans that defeated the Spain. That's the only reason why they brought their slaves to Jamaica, the white slaves and the black slaves and the Chinese, and they think to breed up the land and take the land from the people them. You know what I mean? So, you know, what we know in Africa, there's a lot of tribal war. This is why it said Spain brought Africans from Ghana to Jamaica and British brought Africans from Nigeria. When you look at Jamaica and trace your bloodline, people trace it back to what? Ghana and Nigeria is a tribal war, my people. Look on the history with Ghana and Nigeria, you'll see that the Ashanti tribe was at war with the Nigerians, or vice versa, you feel me? Whoever started it first, you see me? You know what I mean? So this thing is real deep, but, you know, on the don't know in the history, you know what I mean? You know, in a back and mix up. Me too, I like back and mix up, you know what I mean? But that's just that though, you see me, my people. The Bahamas is the same. Well, you know, I really don't know too much about the other islands, you know. But growing up, I always heard that, you know, Bahamas were like the best slaves of the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I think Jamaicans are the best slaves of the Caribbean, you know. But I think when they say Bahamas are the best slaves, I would say they're the best behaved slaves. Yeah, because who loved the Queen more than Jamaica or Rascal? You see me? Yeah, so that's where we're at, my people. Should we stay with the Privy Council? Yes. I think we should stay with the Privy Council, not because of Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? I can't trust with one, you see me? I'm gonna be honest with you. People we safer with England or Rascal, you know. You know what I mean? I don't want no Trinidad and not judge me a rascal and I'm not appeals coach. You know. Nobody from no Bahamas or rascal. You know. You see, man, some people, look how them deal with when we got blood clot Trinidad. Look how them deal with Buju Banton and Bounty Killer the other day in Trinidad. Bounty Killer have to call Bro God and all of these people for come out of immigration and all that rascal. Now, don't get me wrong, I fucks with my islanders, man. I got a lot of Trini friends, you see me. And I mean, so I don't, but them don't know the deal and the system, you know what I mean? I say more time when you get pulled over by police, a black man and a white man, it's the black man that give you more fight. You know what I mean? And the white police officer come over and say, just chill, you know, just chill, just let him go, you know what I mean? I said, so I think we should stay with the Privy Council. You know what I mean? I said, in my honest opinion, man, it's too late, man. I mean, the generation done already in Jamaica, you know, because of the lockdown, you know. Now, nobody went to school. Who can afford light and Wi-Fi? You feel me? You see, that's another thing too, my people. Everything is done to undermine you, black people in Jamaica. Every aspect. If they could tax you for breathing fresh air, they would tax you. May I tell you that. I'm gonna give you an example. You people love clogs, don't you? Straight jeans and fitted, you see me? Clocks open up a store in Jamaica, right? And Jamaicans was mad that they didn't open up a factory. Why would Jamaicans be mad at clocks for not opening up in a factory? Because Jamaicans are stupid to the thing. Let me just talk it like that. People, clocks is in business to make a profit. Everybody's in business to make a profit. If clocks to open a factory in Jamaica, the cost of production would be too high. Will you be willing to spend $3,000 on a pair of clocks in Jamaica? When you can get a pair of clocks, a Flatbush for $125, 2 bills. It's cheaper to import in Jamaica and sell. This is why clocks didn't open up a factory, because of JPS. JPS has a monopoly in Jamaica. They're the only energy service providers in Jamaica. That's why on have to pay all of these high extreme rates. It's illegal to have a monopoly in any business in America. This is why you can get a phone bill in America for $10 US, $30 US, $100 US. You're no longer forced to pay $200 US for a phone bill. Because now the consumers have options. Now these companies have competitors. What kind of competitors does JPS have in Jamaica? What kind of other options does the consumer have? You have none. JPS decided today, you know what, we are dealing with one flat rate business, $1 million for turn on light at your property a month time. If you don't got the 1 mil, you can't get light. Who are you gonna complain to? They signed the contract with the government. No other energy providers can come in upon the island. That's why they don't have no solar wind energy providers, isn't it? This is why you're forced to pay extreme rates with JPS. And I don't see no JLP, PNP gang babies uniting and going to their MPs or whoever them fought for to eliminate this. People, I know business. Let me tell you something. The contract Jamaica has with JPS is illegal. You want to know why it's illegal? Because the citizens' interest wasn't looked out for. You know what that means? Whoever renewed the contract with JPS should be fired. I think it was Philip Paul, well, isn't it? This contract is null and void. So I'm answer. Say Vybz I go around the thing. Say everybody I go around the thing. Nobody not talk about the major thing, the monopoly JPS having in Jamaica. People, let me ask you something. Don't when you are picnic you hear your parents complaining about JPS. Right. How old are you now? Exactly. Your children is gonna be complaining about JPS. Because and now they're nothing about it. See what I'm saying? And I mean, this is what your bloggers should be talking about. This is what your artists should be singing about. This is what your social media influencers should be advocating about, It's because of dunce people like everybody me just mentioned, smart people like me have to suffer. Because if them was smart as me, them would have know to load up the thing, get rid of that. Some more people from forward in on the island, you see me. Uno don't want to live a good life, you know. Simple maths, type in monopolies, illegal monopolies in America, telephone companies in Google, and do your research and see what pop up. This is why I laugh when Jamaica want to act like first world country but still moving like a third world country, you know what I mean? And it's a dangerous thing with JPS because come to find out, Jamaica can't even find JPS. Who includes that in a contract? Jamaica only has 20% shares of JPS and JPS own 80% of shares. What kind of madness that? So no, we for buy out 80% of the shares. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? JPS is owned by Japanese and South Korean people. People who don't like black people. One thing I know about Japan, they were colonizers, you know. They went around the world trying to colonize people, like people in Europe and America and thing, you see me? You know what I mean? They're not like China, you know. China can say, you know, we never tried to colonize people. Japan can't say that. You know, I mean, this is why it's good to know in the history, you know, you need to know who are the invaders and colonizers of Africa, you know, I mean, you need to know who their offsprings are today, who are in power positions, so you know who are your true allies and enemies are, you know what I mean? Me see one our friend up some blood. Hey, listen, me. What else are y'all saying, though? People, I'm just working with what y'all put in the comment section, so if there's anything else, you know, I mean, I'm only gonna be here for like a couple more minutes, you know. The Privy Council can be good and bad for the people in a country. The Privy Council has given many murderers life in prison instead of death because they say the murderer was not gruesome enough. Well, I really don't know how the law is in England, you know. But if the DPP followed the law, you know, Vybz Kartel, I don't want to say he would have been in jail today. You know, but if they had followed the law, you know, we would have known 13 years ago if they wanted to retrial him or not, you feel me? You know what I mean? Because it's a mistrial, you feel me? You know what I mean? I'm not going to say who threw the case because it's quite obvious, you feel me? You know, who does it benefit for the jury tampering and all of this thing? You see me? You know what I mean? But we don't know this 13 years ago, you know. That's why I said political pan, you know. You know what I mean? Destiny, Feng Chang, what up, baby? Dope dancehall empress, dancehall queen, Amari princess, you see me? What are your viewpoints on the upcoming music festivals in Jamaica? Well, the only festival I really know is Sting and Reggae Sunfest, you know. I mean, I don't really keep up with all of them, you know, other festivals, you know, the extravaganza and all of them things there, you see me? You know what I mean? But my point of view is, this is cutthroat business, you know. I mean, if you've been following me since beginning, you know, we did a review. Joe Bogdanovich is trying to get rid of Sting. I mean, I don't know what happened with Joe and Leng, my peeps, but something happened. I want to say Leng tried to outsnake Joe. But Joe is a Jew. He's worth $8 billion, and he knows, how a snake moves. Leng is just a bad man. I'm not smart. That's why I'm only threatening people. See, man, I said, so no Cartel and Joe link up. No, it's the perfect time to crush Sting, to get rid of Sting. See, man, I said, this is why you don't see Joe. Isaiah talking about Cartel. Leng. This is why you don't see Leng talking about Joe. He's focusing on Cartel. You know what I mean? Because I can't step to the white man. You see me? Isaiah said, yo, only don't do not show up on December 26th and everything, Chris. Because them things said them would have make up money, but look how Joe and Cartel fuck them up. Them start sell the tickets, them no. See how them out snake him. Them must start sell the ticket, them no, so nobody now go. Everybody done buy up them ticket for Cartel, no, you see me? So no money no left for Sting, you know what I mean? Sting is not going to get no sponsors, you feel me? No sponsors is not going to waste their time with Sting when them are going to do a thing with Joe, And Joe and these sponsors are family, you feel me? Most of these companies is owned by white people. Jewish people are white people. So Joe, like I say, you don't fuck with that nigga, you see me? Leave that nigga fucking hanging, you see me? I said, Joe, I work with Caribbean Airlines from Wadeya, so them I go be promoting Cartel concert. Their money is gonna be spent on marketing for Cartel concert. You see me? All of these corporate sponsors is gonna be promoting Cartel concert the week of Sting. They crushing that shit. You see me? I said, this is a brilliant move, if you ask me. You know what I mean? This is why I was the first one that put the idea out there for Leng for book Alkaline. Because me said enough is said Leng enough for keep him show, and I don't think that was a good thing to say. You know what I mean? You can't tell a man off for doing business if you're not a business person. Now, I don't know the startup cost to throw Sting. You know what I mean? But if he pays artists like Alkaline, Idonia, everybody that don't fuck with Cartel for come on him show, I look to think and go on, you see me? You know what I mean? But if he's just gonna throw Sting and not having no major headliners, he's just gonna lose money, so it wouldn't be in his best interest to keep the show. See what I said? And then Joe is gonna kill Sting again back in the summer, you know what I mean? And I think, Reggae Sumfest might do, a winter thing, because I think they did a winter thing one time, so. It's serious business with the festivals in Jamaica, One thing I know about business is, this is cutthroat business, There's a lot of killers involved in this shit, isn't it? So, is Cartel gonna do Sting next year? I don't know. If Cartel don't do Sting next year, just forget about Sting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You just forget about Sting, you see me? So, this is why you see Leng coming with them bad man tactics. You know what I mean? But I gotta say how much Cartel loves Sting. I gotta see if I'm gonna do a one day, you know what I mean? And tell Cartel the streets have changed since he went into prison. You see me? These are direct threats, you see me? So, you know what I mean? So, that's my point of view on that, So, Cartel. I'm not telling them, how to do them business, but bad mind people operate. I'm not bad mind, you feel me? But we know how them operate, you know. I mean, right now, if Lang do anything to Cartel, you know, it's gonna be hot, you feel me? You know what I mean? So the people around Cartel have to watch all them do road, you see me? If you don't know what I mean, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, because I remember I did a review, you know, Cartel beat one case, but he's still fighting a deep case. He beat the DPP, but then still a fight, you know, these road cops. Remember before Cartel go jail, Lang was going up to his club. You know what I mean? Shutting down his shows and all that shit, you see me? You know what I mean? And just because a nigga go to jail doesn't mean your debt has been paid. The only way your debt is paid in life is if you're dead. You know what I mean? So you going to jail and you own a nigga. When you come out of jail, you still have to go pay that nigga then. You see my son? I saw people blood clot pray the thing, you know. So in Lang blood clot mine, Cartel still owes him, you see me? You know what I mean? And bad man don't take disrespect. You say Cartel disrespect him already, you see me? You know what I mean? So you know, Cartel is not protected by the system. You know what I mean? But right now, you know, Cartel, you know, if them do anything to Cartel right now, it's too much attention, it's massive. So this is why the people around Cartel have to watch what they might do on the road, because anything, you see, man. You know what I mean? You know, we don't know how street life go, you see. You know what I mean? So when on the road, you better watching the head back and all them things there. You know what I mean? Because when people want to send message, them send message, you know. I mean, it might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow. But trust me, bad mind people, they be plotting, you feel me? So I forgot to say if Cartel do sting next year. You know what I mean? Trust me, people. You want to avoid illicit activities in a life. You know what I mean? It's not a nice world, you feel me? You know what I mean? But in Jamaica, you know, it's like it's rough in Jamaica when you're in the lower class system. The system is not there to protect you, you know. The system put the JDF and the JCF to protect their interests, you feel me? Jamaica is controlled by pirates and colonists, so naturally them not have no sympathy for Un. It's not in their blood to sympathize, you feel me? You know what I mean? So this is why the police is able to take advantage of ghetto people, you know, who are sell them ackee and them jelly, you know, whatever ghetto people do, dancehall, whatever, you know. And you know, extorting dancehall artists is, you know, it's a lucrative business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a lucrative business, cause you know, like nowadays dancehall artists is getting big money for bookings, isn't it? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of extortion going on behind the scenes, my people. Best don't believe, you know. You know what I mean? So this is why you can't get mad at Alkaline and, you know, Mavado and Squash. You know, all of these people for leaving Jamaica, you know what I mean? I'm not condoning no gang business or whatever, you feel me? But I'm just telling you what it is, you see me? Because, you these police is doing crime too, you know what I mean? Crime pays in Jamaica, if you never know. I think America put out a statistics the other day saying that forgot what it was pertaining to. But basically they were saying the reason why there's so much corruption in Jamaica is because, you know, the workers are underpaid, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's why you see a lot of, you know, law enforcement in Jamaica doing crime, you know what I mean? Even if they was getting paid, they would still be doing crime, but it wouldn't be so much of them doing crime, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, Jamaica is an easy fix, but the people them in power don't want to fix it, you see me? I mean, and the people them who got the power don't even realize that they got it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you know, if you got money and, you know, business, you know, Jamaica is definitely the best place to do business, you know what I mean? But you can't be mad. Let me put it this way. Isaiah Lang has himself to blame for his brand, for basically ruining his brand, you feel me? Like I said in the beginning, these are not business people, these are bad men. See what I'm saying? You got rappers that try to imitate the life of drug dealers. But them never know that the drug dealer them only did that spend them profit. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I save them money and all them things there because they're business people. The reason why Sting was a success because Lang was a bad man. He had the backing of the state. He was able to tell an artist, if you don't perform my show, I'm going to kill you. This is why the artists them go at him show and never get no money. See what I'm saying? So him have himself to blame for him brand going down the drain. This is myself. As you can see, he's no longer needed by the system in a sense. But if he wants to give Vybz Kartel problems, the system is not going to put any obstacles in his way. I mean, Kartel, let's have to deal with that on the street, you see me? But Kartel is not protected by the system, so if he does that now, the system I got draw down upon him, you see me? I mean, that's the real Jamaica, you see me? I mean, when you're a part of the lower class system. And just because Kartel and Usain Bolt has millions, they're still considered a part of the lower caste system. They don't got the same blood as the colonists and pirates' offspring, you feel me? This is why when ghetto youth make the millions and they move uptown, or the uptown community views them still as the lower class system. I remember the people them uptown, you know, most of them inherit all of that shit. You see them living it, you know what I mean? Some of them work for it, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, deny none of that, you know. But most things is inheritance, you see me? I said, so, you know, the system wouldn't protect him, you know what I mean? I said, look on the ghetto youth, I'll go after Babylon and all them shit do. the scene. So maybe, Sidem is his ticket, out of Jamaica. We don't know. I just do that. That's what it is. Like, have himself to blame, you see it. And I mean, Sting should have been keeping festivals outside of Jamaica, you know what I mean? That's what a real business person would have been doing, you see me? You know what I mean? Start keep Sting overseas. You know what I mean? Because the biggest festivals in Jamaica was Reggae Sunsplash. And I think that changed to Sunfest. I'm not sure, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Reggae Sunsplash and Sting. You know what I mean? Because when me that picnic, me just see my peoples, them I go Sunsplash. And them have cardboard box to sleep on and all them shit there. I'm like, I want to go to Sunsplash too, you know what I mean? We want to sleep on cardboard box or ass cry, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, man. Just that is him. Any more questions? At what time now? Cause I only wanted to be here for an hour, but I didn't even clock what time. Shit is dead, is him. It's 11:17. I think I've been here more than an hour, right? Like 2 hours. I think that's about it. I don't think there's no more questions. You see me? I'm going to save this live. Yeah, let me put this thing on the charger. To save this live, because we never done a review one yesterday, you see me? Thing, you see me? Just that though. Yeah. Any more questions? No more questions. People, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I'm more activate them features, yeah, you know. Need 1,000 people to go live on TikTok, you see. It's just one word, Kingmixup, like how you say Ron, so Kingmixup, one word. You know. I'm saying I'm trying to become a TikTok star. Like the rest of the Jamaicans, you see. I mean, I promise not to embarrass none of them, you know, see. Smile, so. Promise not to embarrass none of them, no. Thing on thing. Feel me? What it is? Will MC Nuffy be at the Freedom thing? Of course, yeah. MC Nuffy is gonna be at the Freedom thing. Mrs. Scotterburrell made a comment asking for MC Nuffy's phone number again, because him say him delete MC Nuffy number. Pick up yourself. I wasn't looking at the comments. I was doing something else. You feel me? Who wrote that? Shalom, Shalika, triple S. Let me just abbreviate. You see? Yes, let me tell you the history with MC Nuffy, Joe Bogdanovich, and Scotterburrell. See, MC Nuffy is the reason why Joe Bogdanovich and Scotterburrell got beef. Yes. MC Nuffy was the one that introduced Joe Bogdanovich to Scottsboro. That's why you saw Joe Bogdanovich a part of Sting for 1 year. Somebody said, so this is why MC Nuffy saying boss Joe Bogdanovich as a promoter. Because him just did have a bag of money and nobody did a fall upon him, you see me? Yeah, Joe Bogdanovich is worth $8 billion US, you see me? His family is into the oil business. Remember, they're Russian, you see me? Also. And he's a Jew, you know what I mean? This is why Footer say, you know, can call HBO and all of these people things, because they're family, you know what I mean? Because you know Jew people around the world. I said so. You know, after Joe and Lang got into beef, MC Nuffy was riding with Lang because he's been working for Lang for like 30 years. You feel me? And I mean, so this is why Scatter deleted, Nuffy's number. I remember saying Nuffy did perform on Sting, you know what I mean? A record, someplace. Right. But I forgot what post was made, but, I remember now. Nuffy told Lang not to keep Sting. And under that post there, Scatter was like, send on back your number, you see. So when I seen that comment, I already knew Scatter was gonna hire MC Nuffy to be the MC, you know what I mean? Cause Kartel say only one man for talking and MC Nuffy part that, you see me? So yeah, Nuffy is definitely gonna be there, you see. You know what I mean? Let me see any more comments before I cut. Okay, I read that. Yeah. So just stop my peeps. You see me? I was reading Kartel. Somebody was trying to sue Kartel. A promoter was trying to sue Kartel before he went to prison. I don't know if it's the Bahamas one, because him saying I'm going to go Bahamas in 2025. But I did see come across an article. He said that like some promoter was suing Kartel for like $15 million. I'm like, damn, this nigga was getting paid like 125,000 US a show before he went to jail. You see me? Yeah, I don't know if that case was resolved or not. You feel me? What sparked my interest was the 15 mil. You see me? This nigga was getting paid 125,000 a show. You see me, my peeps? I only put blood clot money that's in 2011, or 2010 or whatever. You see me? Crazy. Well, not crazy, but I'm just saying, we know Popcorn, and then I get like, I forget how much does Popcorn get in a show or whatever, you see me? Around them, the type of money they use him. So if Joe Bogdanovich paid Kartel $4 million, it's definitely a steal, you know what I mean? Yeah, because he might get 100,000 a show before I'm go prison. We know that nigga can do like 10 shows a month, you feel me? I say, or at least, there's 4 weekends in a month, you see me? So let's say 4 to 8 shows a month, you see me? So call it $1 million. So that's a steal, you know what I mean? That's awesome. Talk with Elaine. What up? There, you know, bless. Tracy, what up? Did you see Kraft getting arrested in Jamaica? Nah. I didn't see that. Thanks for telling me. Are you following me on Instagram? It's awesome. People, I'm gonna get a WhatsApp number soon. It's awesome. I'm gonna get a WhatsApp number soon so I can link me direct. Oh, you found me? Okay. Could you forward it to me? But I'm gonna go check it out though. Thanks for letting me know, you know, you see me. I mean, I didn't know Kraft got arrested, you see me. I know they were saying Mally done got arrested the other day, but I couldn't find nothing with him getting arrested, you know. You see me, I said, do you know why he got arrested, you see me? But you sound like a fish. Who said that? Black cat? And you're a pussy, so the fuck. Now I don't eat you, you see me? You see me? I said, do you eat fish? You know what I mean? Look on that pussy, y'all call me blood clot fish. Someone have some blood clot weird ass fucking name, you know. I think I'm not funny, I don't know, not funny, I blood clot pussy. Look on that pussy, I know. Yeah, son. Boy. Boy. Needed a good laugh, you know. Yeah, some more things. But you sound like a fish. But you're a pussy. See, man, I say sound and these are two different things, you know. Pussy. Yeah, then I'm fish. Hey, listen. Yo, son. You're a proper party boy, you know. I mean, if I go to school, you sound and is are two different things. Man, I say pussy. Chat two blood clot matches, him. Had a joke, me a joke too. Man, I say I run some serious joke, you know. Man, I say we end up thin skin, you know. I mean, boy. See me. Big up all the haters, them, you know. Awesome. What else did the people them said? Did you see Kraft? Yeah, I didn't see them. And things, Tracy, yeah. Yeah, I'm not offended, people. That's myself. I like to laugh, you see me, even when people are joke on me. So, yeah. So I does that though. And thing, me will see why, check out why Kraft got arrested, you see me. I know why these people getting arrested for. Do any of y'all know why he got arrested? So we can talk about the type of charge he got with, you feel me? As you know, Righteous King got arrested in America, you see me? And he has a public defender. That's awesome. Yeah, wanna tell me what kind of charge him get? But I go over that Righteous King charge. You see, Troy Ave just came out of jail for shooting somebody in self-defense. Yes, we know that Taxstone, the blogger boy, went into the club and boom, 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 boom. You know when he said he ran into rappers, he boom, 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 boom. So he ran into rappers and boom, 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 and shoot and kill him. Bodyguard is him. And Troy Ave was able to take the gun from him and return fire. You feel me? But he left the scene with the gun and went to the hospital, and the police was able to retrieve that firearm from his vehicle. Just to show how the laws in New York don't condone illegal firearm possession. Now, Ryan King, driver, didn't have no license, got pulled over because he didn't use an indicator. Gave a false name to the police. So I guess that was probably cause to search everybody. And found the gun with Ryan King. Him now take the charge, so everybody get charged with the gun. Eventually the charge is just gonna be dropped on everybody except for him. I'm pretty sure his lawyers is saying illegal search, you know what I mean? But why does he have a public defender? You can't be rolling around with $30,000 watches and $50,000 chain and using a public defender. People, if he takes this to trial, they might give him 15 years. Because he's taking this shit to trial, you feel me? I think his last court date was in August. And I think his next court date is coming up. I have to go check the system again. People, if he takes it to court, to trial, and loses, he's gonna spend the maximum time. If he pleads guilty or takes a plea deal, he might get a 1.5 to 3 years. You see what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't know why he has a public defender, you feel me? Everybody I know that get caught with gun, them spend at least 10,000 pound lawyer. Some of them gone to jail, said wait, some of them get free, because no warrants and all of this shit is in. I mean, this is why, when the things reach the court, the prosecution, have to make sure everything is in line, No constitutional rights violated, no illegal searches, warrants, X, Y, and Z, isn't it? That's why cartel case was a play business, scene. You know what I mean? But these niggas is getting locked up in America, a different ball game, look on J Man. J Man is still locked up. You see me, J Man snitch from blood clot shop that. And get caught up in a fuckery in a lot of hiller ass class, you see me on camera. And then we have him DNA and all type of blood clot thing, you see me. I mean, that nigga still locked up in fucking prison, you see me. They didn't find him guilty yet, so. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, these people have public defenders, If you're gonna be doing these type of things, make sure you have a lawyer money because, I mean, it's not like you're going in for a traffic ticket, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, So, for some reason, I can't access, the court details of Ryan King's case, you feel me? I don't know why, you feel me? I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong direction, you see me? Because we're able to look at, J-Man, for example, that's located in Florida, you feel me? I guess Florida system allows us to see what's said in court and whatnot, you feel me? But the only thing I can access with Ryan King, is his court appearances and all of that shit, The only thing that sticks out to me is that he has a public defender, you feel me? A court appointed lawyer. And I said, this is why he can't leave America, you see me? I mean, because that's part of his bail stipulation. They probably, held on to his passport and all of them things there. I mean, but jail is not a nice place, especially if you're in a wheelchair, you feel me? So, I mean, so I just think, he was stupid, isn't it? I mean, the artists, them, I'm not gonna lie to you, my people. When they can't sympathize with Ryan King, You cannot sympathize with Ryan King getting arrested for a gun in America. The type of excuses I see people saying is disgusting, You can't tell the judge, oh, I'm in a wheelchair because I got shot, so I carry a gun to protect myself. People, that's a stupid excuse right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Remember, these people don't care about black people to begin with. So they don't have no sympathy, right? Right. So you're using that defense that the reason he has a gun is because he's in a wheelchair. It's not an excuse, because in America, a lot of innocent people lose their lives because of what? Gun violence. See what I'm saying? So that is not a good excuse, especially in New York where everybody get boom up, isn't it? So the prosecution is gonna shut that down, my peeps. Now I don't know how much these people get booked for a show. I mean, I'm not. I don't really know how much people get booked for a show, cause people money don't turn me on. You feel me? But I'll be honest with you, see man. If we can make money together, yeah. You know what I mean? But me not watch people pocket. But being that he's an entertainer, let's talk about his pockets now. Just because you're getting shot, you being shot doesn't give you an excuse to act stupid in life. You feel me? See what I'm saying? Ryan King, let's say he gets paid $10,000 a show. You mean to tell me, say, I can't take $1,000 to pay for his security, to take him from the venue to his hotel room? It takes money to make money. Most of these millionaires you see walking around like Diddy, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, they spend at least 100,000 US on security alone a month. I mean, Jay-Z probably spending $1 million on US on month. You see me? I mean, 'cause he got a lot of valuable assets, Beyonce, the twins, Blue Ivy, you feel me? I mean, so, these artists, they should be using their money and hiring, legal All right, people. Let me give you an example. Who do you see Vybz Kartel rolling around with right now? His security that got the big guns. See what I'm saying? Security in Jamaica, I think for like, 24-hour surveillance, you have to spend like $1 million Jamaican at one time, don't it? That's why I said, this is why 50 Cent and Jay-Z don't have them little gangbanger friend them around them no more, you know what I mean? Because they're able not to do, illegal activities, you know what I mean? It's so easy to open your mouth and talk and get a 30,000 US, you see me? Look, people, Cartel is getting paid $4 million US just to do what? Open his mouth and sing to a crowd for 3 hours. My man, and they need for stuff. Sympathize with these artists and tell them the real thing, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why Kraft getting locked up, but me just I'll give you an example. You see me with Ratchet, you know what I mean? This nigga's gonna have to sit in jail. People, if Lil Wayne spent 6 years in prison, and Ryan King is going to spend years in prison, isn't it? I don't want to hear that shit about keep the faith and all of that blood clot foolishness, you know. That's not how it goes down when you paying a good lawyer, you know. People, when you pay a lawyer, you think the lawyer is praying to God with, oh no, get up out of here, you know what I mean? The lawyer is going to sit you down and say, you know what, you did this wrong. They got you right here. But they fucked up right here. So we can go right here and get you out of jail. So master, you know what I mean? You see me? Alright, people, put it this way. Because we have some smart people listening, probably on their TV and can't comment and all of this stuff, or working and can't comment. Let me just put it this way. Let me put my disclaimer out there. Some things about me. I don't steal from nobody. I don't lie. I'm not envious of anybody. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm not red eye of anybody. I'm not bad mind of everybody. I think I said enough to show you I have good morals down, right? I don't believe in what Uno believe. And that doesn't make Uno a bad individual to me. I don't know how you view me because I don't believe in the same God as you. But I'm telling you, whatever you believe in, I still value you as a human being. It's my second. I love me, I deal with. Now, let me take me out of the equation and just put Vybz Kartel and you in the equation. Now, a lot of people is questioning Vybz Kartel about if him really know God. It's my son. Oh, Vybz Kartel come out and say him love God, I got this, got that, right? But isn't Vybz Kartel God working for him? Didn't Vybz Kartel God answer his prayers and set him free? Wouldn't you want to know Vybz Kartel's God? Because you see his God manifested, his prayers, right or wrong. I seen a lot of people praying from night and day, I'm going to say. And them God answer them prayers, people, right or wrong. We see them every day, people. Let's not act naive to the thing. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. And I mean, so, yo, when I observe these things, it just makes me laugh, you feel me? Because me know that God never set cartel free. And I mean, the DPP broke the law. You know what I mean? And in a democratic society, we can't afford for these government officials doing illegal activities. Because we're not going to have no faith in the system. That's why laws are in place. Protocols, proper procedures. Things that the DPP got to school for her to be in the position that she's in. But when it now all accountable is him. I don't know why you're not holding her accountable, you feel me? Do you hate Vybz Kartel so much? Some of my people, like, we need to be on the same page here, you know what I mean? I seen some comments the other day saying that I think something along the lines like the DPP was going to be replaced. You know, some people was laughing in the comment section and somebody responded to them saying that the new person is going to be worse. Because them not like cartel. But you know how I view that comments. This is how I view the comments. Why would somebody respond and say the new DPP is gonna be harsher than the old one when both DPPs got to follow the law? See what I'm saying? Me not have no problem with no DPP as long as they're following the law. So you guys are okay with government officials breaking the law because they don't like one individual. That is a dangerous game on a plane, you know what I mean? It's a dangerous game, man. I said, man, some of my people, this is why they're able to get away with what they're doing. You know what I mean? We've seen so many people guilty, you know what I mean, with overwhelming evidence, but the DPP was unable to find them guilty or brokered a deal that let them free and walk, you know what I mean? It's always them versus you. I mean, I think Bob Marley said something about them, something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, Tracy. You know, I observe everything. You know, I mean, I just given it a mix up because, you know, that's what we all like around here. I like mix up. You know what I mean? This is why I want my people to follow me on TikTok, because we can reach a broader audience, you know, because, you know, the time that I go live on TikTok, it did nice, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, know, reach a broader audience, you feel me? Different people forwarding, you know. I mean, Jamaica's a multinational island, but, you know, we have some different, you know, ethnic groups from, you know, other places, you know, America, all these places, you know, different white Chinese and people, isn't. I mean, we talk about different topics and all them shit into it, you know, but, and things, you know, so, I mean, I can't sugarcoat nothing with nobody, isn't it? I mean, so if you feel Vybz Kartel got away with murder, you have to blame the DPP and should be fired. It's simple maths. And I mean, right or wrong, because if somebody's not doing their job correctly, should they stay on the job? I was reading a newspaper the other day, some military lady from the Navy, I think she installed a legal Starlink satellite on the ship. And she lied about it, you feel me? So they, they fired her, you feel me? Simple man, simple, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we don't know. Saying. Do the maths know, people? I told you about one government entity in Jamaica that is doing illegal activities. The prosecution department, don't they? And now for a man don't hate so much Vybz Kartel, I'm not gonna pay him at least $2 million US, isn't it? Out of the taxpayers' money, right? Right. Now hear the drama now. Who's that teacher? Bless up yourself. People hear the drama now with Usain Bolt. You see, if the FFC or FCS, I think the FFC, them thing, yeah, Federal whatever commission in Jamaica, whatever. You see, if Usain Bolt wins this case, the taxpayers of Jamaica is gonna have to pay Usain Bolt back fee money. Because the FFC was negligent, whatever the word is, in facilitating SLL continue doing business. That's why they was listed in other lawsuit. Because if the SLL can't afford to pay, which them said them can't pay it already, you see me? Because the debts outweigh the assets, you see me? The balance is, the bill is gonna fall on the taxpayers of Jamaica. But now hold nobody accountable. The only somebody me still know holding accountable is on one another. JLP versus PNP, get the people out of the streets, you see me? Sad how everything always boils down to we tax money. Yeah, let me give you a bigger example. The biggest scam. Well, you got a lot of scams going on in Jamaica. But the biggest choppers in Jamaica is the government, man. People do the months know with the IMF deals. Jamaica takes a loan from China for $1 billion. When you do a deal with China, you have to spend that $1 billion back with them. You gotta hire their workers and use their materials. You see me? So we know the money now trickle down to no business in Jamaica. First of all, most business in Jamaica ain't owned by black people. But let me just do the math. So we take a loan from China for $1 billion to build highways, right? But when you look upon the infrastructure, the highway, we know say not even $1 million used upon it. $1 billion subtract 1 million. How much money leave up? Wholly don't it? So where does the excess money go? It goes into the bank accounts of the pirates and colonists' offsprings who run Jamaica. People, what do you know about a loan? It doesn't matter if somebody used your name and took out a loan. You have to pay that loan back, don't it? So when these pirates get all of them billions of dollars, no. You and your kids, grandchildren, all of that has to pay back the $1 billion loans on the tech for that. weak ass highway that have a rebuild every second. That's the biggest scam in Jamaica. That's why I laugh when they laugh at these lottery scammers, you know. Like, that's the biggest scam. All of these IMF loans is the biggest scam. This is why I oh man, yo, son, like, I'm glad I've always been about business since me been a little youth, you know, because them things are simple, man, you know, when you play the situation. America said if them for do the highway, then it would have cost more money. So we know for a fact that the money that used to build the highway, you know, all the loan money never used for build up the highway to all it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, 'cause remember say America was supposed to get the contract first, you know, but you know, I guess China said them could have do it cheaper, you know what I mean? That's the biggest scam I think. Biggest scam, you know, you know. Yeah, facts, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's how everybody gets rich in Jamaica off weed. It was designed that way, you know what I mean? You know, it's designed to keep us working, you know, for the minimum, not even the minimum, below the minimum. And it's a matter, there's no way for us to create generational wealth. How are they supposed to create generational wealth yet? I mean, no disrespect, but white people need even pray to God or ask God. I'm be honest with you, you know what I mean? I mean, these people start praying to the God them given a long time ago, you know. I mean, there's no way, it's impossible, you know what I mean? And y'all keep on voting for these people that's not even for you. I mean, I'm not mad at Andrew Holness or Mark Golden, PJ Patterson. I'm not mad at none of these people. All of these people had the right speech before them go into office, you know. You know, people don't realize, you know, it's a system that run these things, you know. People are put into place specifically to keep the system going, you know, and if you don't oblige by the rules, they're gonna take you out, like JFK. JFK didn't like this system, so they got rid of it. So that's why you always see people, oh, before them reach office, them had the right thing. I say, yeah, you know, because them never know what the thing said. Some dangerous people when you reach in a power, you know. That's why you see puppets all over the place, you see me? I mean, and when you see the puppets get overthrown, what do you say? War. You know, all these people is keeping the people them hostage and slaves, you know, sending the army, the military. They got the media and the celebrities to co-sign it and all them shit. Let's say what I go on for not to go and run a one part with them boy there. And girl there oversaw by Egypt. So. Diamond Trophy, what up, bless, bless. Yeah, you know. You know, so. You know, I hope y'all are paying attention, even though I not get the mixed up. I mean, God. Serious times out there, you know what I mean? Mm, serious time, man. But I said this, from what they, I think, our parents and grandparents and great grandparents should have, instead of saving their money, working hard and saving money to send them to school and get an education, to make a difference for us. I think they should have just bought land and start a business, that would have created more generational wealth than them saving them hard-earned money and sending them to school, because it's like, we don't have the education, but we're not doing it. Yeah, there's no work in Jamaica, but when they not talk the things the more me I talk, see what I'm saying? Right or wrong, my peeps. Because I just simple terminology me I giving you, I'm sure there's some political science terminology to all of these aspects that me just push out. I said, waste of blood clot money, if you ask me. Them could have buy the land in Jamaica when it was cheaper. You know how much land them could have buy? Just look upon the education and think how much land and the peoples them could have buy or ask lad. 2, 3, 4 acres, 5 acres, 10 acres. Some coastal property. You know what I mean? Some property up in the mountains, lease plot, and all them shit there where Black Lab rugged. Wife a build a big compound and all them shit there, you see me? Yeah, I mean, the people them could have them think they from long time or ask class, you see. Me make a joke thing with me look on it, you know what I mean? I joke big since I go on. All of these big platforms on YouTube out of Jamaica, nobody now say, yo, let me unite and run out JPS. This monopoly blood clot business them have. A robbery or rascal. I don't like nobody rob me. I don't know about them, I don't like people that thief from them. No, people, let's keep it a buck, man. Me don't like nobody that take nothing from me or rascal. You see me? First of all, nobody can extort me. JPS is extorting everybody in Jamaica. Imagine if the uneducated Jamaicans in the 70s, Bob Marley them era had social media. Let me say, how we change the world, So Jamaica changed the world, Let me say Rasta was a new religion, that spread like wildflower, you feel me? Imagine if them revolutionary and them Pan-Africanists in Jamaica did have social media. None of them shit right now. We are talk about could I fly or ask clutch. The Jamaican flag of them influence them need for burn out JPS, specifically the monopoly. They got to say monopoly specifically. Use these terminologies. Illegal monopoly. You know what I mean? Let them cowboy, let them boy they know so they're on the same rascal page, This is why you gotta respect Trump. People, when Trump go in the office, and this is not me endorsing Donald Trump, because I'm not endorsing no candidate. I'm just gonna tell you about candidates' qualities. See, so I don't want nobody mix me. I don't do religion, I don't do politics. I give facts to my people, I arm them with facts. What I like about Trump, when he came into office, he voided a lot of contracts, a lot of previous contracts written. That man that dashed that way. I don't care if it benefits some people or not. The man, me I talk about contracts being rewritten, you see me? This need to go on at Jamaica because the contract with Jamaica, with JPS is illegal. It's illegal. JPS can't operate like that in America, you see me? You know what I mean? So, but me not tell nobody what to do, because I already know the position of vloggers in Jamaica, you know what I mean? You know, if they start speaking up against these things, them I got dead, you know what I'm saying? Simple maths. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, you feel me? You see what I say, because I talk about people business now, you know what I mean? You fucking with their money. And you know, when you fuck with people money on the street, whomping. Boom, 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 don't it? Exactly. You know, so this is why when they do the Constitution over, they're going to include laws against vloggers, so vloggers can't speak freely. Public mischief and all of them foolishness there. You know what I mean? So it's no really freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember 200 years ago, the one or two man them who wrote the man-made laws, they never dreamed or visioned a day like this where, you know, technology would, you know, be able to, you know, spread news of the word fast with a click of a button, you know. You know what I mean? So this is why it's a dangerous game right now in Jamaica when we're rewriting the Constitution, because let's be honest, my people. I'm going to ask another question. Have you ever read the Jamaican Constitution? It's a yes or no question, my people. Have you ever read the Jamaican Constitution to see what exactly is in it? It's a yes or no question, my peeps. Me? I can say yes. I read it 3 years ago. The reason why I read it because I got OCD, you know what I mean? When things pound in my brain, I just gotta deal with it just myself. For whatever reason, I end up reading the Constitution, and in the third paragraph, I seen that it was, you know, we was in a 360 deal, like, you know, you see with music artists with record labels. I'm like, wait a minute, this says we're still attached to the Queen. So my point is this, my people, if you don't know what's written in the original, how are you gonna have people you don't trust rewrite a new one? You don't know if they're gonna take out things that benefit you in the original and not include it in the new one. See what I'm saying? Dangerous game. You don't know if they're gonna include more negative things to keep on it down in the new one. You see what I mean? Oh boy, you know, so this is why I say smart people like me have to suffer, because the majority, I don't want to say illiterate, but they're misinformed, you feel me? They're working with hearsay. I don't work with hearsay. When you deal with hearsay, the probability of you ended up in the mud, you know, like 6 feet under is higher, you feel me? Yeah, baby. That's what hearsay does to you. That's why hearsay is not upheld in court. See what I'm saying? So you wanna have the facts, my peeps. You see me? It's a dangerous game, you know. It's a dangerous game out here. But anyway, people, I gotta end the live, you know, 'cause I don't want it too long, 'cause I think it take too long to load. When it ends, and I don't really want to mess up a thing and thing. So I gotta end the live, yeah. Oh, you see me? I don't really do lives over here, but I guess if I don't upload, you know, on this channel, 'cause you know we upload on our other channels, then I'll do a live here, you know, until I reach 1,000 people on my TikTok. Then you know that live feature is activated. You see me? Yeah, just one word, Kingmixup, you know what I mean? So. Just then, you know, check out the roof to do on the Boom by News channel, Incredible Bus channel. And you know, we got the Dancers Story channel, you feel me? You know, we got a whole bunch of channels on this shit. You know, as everybody got like 4 or 5 channels on this shit. But they already know the thing going you. I mean, you know, but Ron yesterday I talk about like, you know, the good shit, you see. But when we go live, we'll talk about the same good shit, you feel me? I make different posts. Let's wait a second. Follow me on IG too. Just one word, like, oh, you say yes, so the page is public, you see. I got like 90,000 followers, it said. Things. Yeah. Bless.